Hampton Flea Market is set to debut this weekend and will be a monthly event at the power plant of Hampton Roads. Here with us now, we have Janet Aguilar back in the studio to tell us more about this event. Welcome back, Janet.
Hi, Ashley. Thanks for having me.
I'm telling you, you stay busy, and now you have another really cool event happening.
Yes.
Tell us about this flea market.
We're so excited to bring the Hampton Flea Market out to Power Plant Hampton Roads. So we're planning on hosting this every last Saturday, starting this Saturday, of course, 27th. It's from 12 to 6 o'clock. It'll actually be outdoors right out there in that parking lot in between Rosie's and Bass Pro Shops, right in front of PBR Hampton and Guy's Pizza. So there's going to be quite a lot to do. We're excited to be joined by Rosie's and Bass Pro on site as well, but over 80 different local vendors. They're doing antiques, vintage, something unique. It's always a fun and exciting event.
Yeah, I understand it's going to be a very eclectic experience. So kind of go a little bit more into that for us.
Quite, yeah. So our promoter for Hampton Flea has reached out. I think he had received over 400 applications.
Wow.
He's curated over 80 of them to bring out here. They'll always switch out vendors each month. Okay. So HamptonFleaMarket.com, that's where you probably want to go if you're a vendor to be able to kind of get involved in the future ones. But again, a variety of things. You know, it's not quite your mom's flea market,
yeah.
But there are still kind of elements. You know, we've seen clothing, some vintage clothing come out of it, paintings, different things, and again, you know, something like this guy has been found at a local flea market.
I find it so fascinating because you do think flea market and you do kind of think sometimes maybe older things, but this is, I mean, I guess, you know, Furby is a little bit back in the day a bit, but this is still really cool.
Yeah, it's considered vintage almost for us now, us 90s and millennials.
When did that happen?
Right, I know, but this was something I actually had found at the last flea market. He is a Chewbacca Furby, but, you know, just really unique items like this are what to find at the Hampton Flea.
Okay, now give us some tips for people that aren't like usual flea market shoppers. Like, how do you tackle the whole thing?
Oh gosh,
I know.
I don't even know the real answer to that because I find myself walking through and I find myself just wanting to look at every element. You know, you're always there to find a good deal. They have all different types of things. You know, I hate to admit I'm more of a gemstone kind of girl, so sometimes they bring out some of those unique gems and things that you can find when they're walking through the vendors. There's a good variety of them. I would say just get there early. Make the walk around to all the vendors. Take note of what you see. It's not always going to be there when you go back.
That's a good point.
Because they're always pretty unique. But there's always a lot of great deals definitely to be found.
Okay, give us the details one more time so folks can kind of mark their calendars.
For sure. So this Saturday, July 27th from 12 to 6 p.m. out in Power Plant Hampton Roads right in front of PBR Hampton. You can plug that into your GPS to get out there. You'll have plenty, again, over 80 different vendors to find some really unique things. We'll have food and drink available at PBR Hampton and also at Guy's Pizza. They'll have a food truck out there. And I mean, if you're familiar with the area, you could even probably get your grocery shopping done at BJ's and Lowe's while you're out there.
Yep. Everything in the same
So it's
spot.
that corner. Have a whole day out with us. The weather's looking pretty prime.
Yeah.
Not too hot.